Welcome everyone, and thanks for joining us for this Million Acts of Innovation interview. We've got with us Janine Rosa and Sebastian Rosa from Simply Raw, and they're an amazing innovative organisation in Australia who are creating or disrupting the organic food industry in Australia, and some of their products are there. And we want to ask them the three questions that we're asking everyone in our pursuit of hitting 1 million interviews in the next 5 years. So the first question is, what is your favourite innovation, guys, that you've created or you've come up with, and how did you come about it? How did you learn about it?
Our favourite innovation is definitely that we created an organic, natural product with any preservatives, any additives to it, any additional sugars. We came about it because we're both very health conscious people. We've both been vegan for many years, and we didn't find there was a product on the market that tasted really good, that had premium quality ingredients and no additives or no added sugar. We always find there was always something that we didn't like about it, that wasn't healthy or that wasn't really agreeing with our taste palette. So we just really experimented with some products and see how they were going. And we just tried a few products at the markets, at the local markets, and we just listened to customer feedback, what they wanted. So our product is really customer driven. So we really listened to what ingredients they liked, what flavors they liked, and understanding that they want something convenient as well. So we really created our product in a packaged form to be accessible in retail stores for everyone to enjoy, and it's been received really well, and it's been doing really good. Excellent. Yeah.
Sebastian, do you want to add anything to that?
Well, just with the customer feedback as well, because we're so health conscious, and like Janine was saying, that we too would buy these products. So we wanted a product on the market that was better than the competitors. That would be a product that would be available to so many people with dietary restrictions, because our research and people we come across all the time in the health industry is there's so many restrictions out there: dietary restrictions, gluten intolerance, dairy intolerance. People are catching on now to processed sugars. You know how bad it is for our diets. You know, the whole no-fat fad from the 90s. You know, has really shown an increase in obesity, and there's a reason for that. So, you know, we wanted a product that tastes amazing, had the best nutritional ingredients possible, but you could really see there was a market there and demand for it. So we just went with it, and we just went, let's just do it, let's just try it. And the feedback has been excellent, and we constantly get excellent feedback from people saying, oh, I thought I couldn't have this product, but actually when I read the ingredients, I can actually eat it because I've got intolerances, I can't have certain foods. So we get really good feedback from our customers who love what we're doing and sort of redefining a pre-made packaged product that other companies aren't willing to do because of the high costs involved in doing it. So that's where our innovation has been.
We didn't want to be just profit driven. We wanted to make a premium quality product work on the market. We wanted to go that path that no one wanted to go before.
Fantastic. Look, you know, in my experience, a lot of success is built on a lot of failure. Tell me about your failure and what have you learned from them?
Yeah, look, I think the business really evolved from us not knowing where we were going, what we actually wanted to do. Because as I say, we just tested the market. We just wanted to see what the consumer wanted, and it really just happened on the way. The consumer really drove us to where we are now, but I think our downfall really is that we didn't have a plan. We didn't know what we actually wanted out of the business, out of our path, out of our journey, and so there was a lot of failure on the way. But I think the biggest failure for us was because we didn't have a plan. We didn't have the financials. If we had the financials, we could have avoided a lot of the struggle that came along the way, and could have done it better. A little bit easier, but we definitely could have done it better as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Like when we look back at the humble beginnings of, you know, making food from home and, you know, playing with different recipes. You know, you forget how it's all changed now, you know, how we're able to get it out to more and more people and more people to enjoy the food. But if we didn't start with those humble beginnings, you know, homemade food principles and continue that throughout production, we probably, you know, I don't know where would be today. I mean, it's really starting small, but then thinking bigger. So I guess for me, our failure, I guess, was just thinking so niche, so small. So we're just thinking food for certain people with dietary restrictions, but it's actually a lot bigger than that. More and more people trying to eat healthier. So I think I see the failure in business is I didn't see the potential. I just saw a very niche, you know, 0.5% of the market, you know, eating our product. You know, that's how I view it. There's been lots of failures, but one of them in particular was just thinking really niche and small.
Well, what have you learned out of all that?
You know, I really believe that with any failure that we experience, it really is our biggest success, because you have to learn from it. Every failure that you do, you have to take it on, review it, see what you learn from it, and move on. And I think that's really the biggest goal that you can have through your business journey, that you can do that. You know, fail fast, learn very quick, move on, and do it better.
Excellent. Well, it's obvious you guys are innovators, and so I wanted to know from your experience, what does Australia need to be more innovative and have a culture of innovation throughout the country?
Yeah. Look, from our experience, what we really wished throughout our journey, what we needed was more support for entrepreneurs, more access to mentors, guidance, government support, banks. You know, you need financials. So you really need someone that understands your idea, understands the business concept, takes the time and invests in you. You really need someone that believes in what you do. And if it's not right away, you know, take the time, watch the business for 3 months, see where people go, understand their backgrounds, understand their ideas, their visions, their drive. You know, if you see that someone has passion for what they do, give them a chance. But, you know, give them a mentor and get someone to oversee it. There really needs to be a whole new concept of mentoring and guiding small business owners. I mean, where's Australia supposed to be in 10, 20 years without young people having ideas and building a country and building an economy? We really, I mean, what I'm really proud of is we're building not just a business, you know, we're helping people, being healthy and all that, but we're building jobs. We're creating jobs and, you know, building an industry, which is amazing. And
Fantastic.
that really does need to be supported more.
Yeah, it does. Especially for a small business like us, I think we've seen the growth of ourselves in business, but we've also seen how the business is growing other businesses as well. You know, and it's supporting local industries, and we need to see that. We need to see the bigger picture. You know, that it's actually indirectly fostering other jobs. You know, whether it be manufacturing or whatever. We don't have this massive amount of funding. We're saying we're going to go overseas. We want to keep things local. We want to keep things fresh, preservative free. So, but by doing that, we're also supporting the local economy. So there's a bigger picture there. But the way and we've spoken about this at length. You know, where's the future? You know, for businesses like that, because it is tough. It's really tough not having the mentors, not having the support. And we speak a lot about sort of government bodies fostering this, and you know, having more support from governments. And you know, actually, I think the power's with us. I think we need to all just get together as individuals and start supporting ourselves, each other's, because as young business owners, we're quite active in mentoring other small startups as well, and we gift our time because there are people that just have little questions, and Janine has had multiple meetings with young business owners, and they're struggling. They don't have that support because people don't understand what it's like to run a small business. And just gives them time to go for coffee and have a laugh, you know, and have a good chat, but also give some really good insight to how to structure your business. You know, what do you need to do? You know, how most of the time it's actually just sort of supporting. A lot of feedback Janine's given me is a lot about support. And I give a lot of my time as well to other businesses in graphic design and IT and what they should be doing in direction. But I don't expect anything back. I just expect to foster other businesses just as well as I appreciate the mentoring that I get as well from people like me. So when I look at that model, I think, well, that's scalable because we're not actually asking for anything, but we can all come together and we can actually share something in a community sense. So I think there's something there. I haven't got my word around it. I haven't found the right sort of analogy around it, but there's something more powerful than having a governmental body, sort of fostering that. We need to sort of all get together and there's something that we can all share that doesn't take much time and that will go a long, long way as opposed to having some sort of regulated government body who don't really give a crap, really, so to speak, about sort of fostering young entrepreneurs because there's no corporate agenda. So I'll put it out there and say that's where my heart's at. And I don't get money for spending time talking to young business owners, and it's not about that. I just see once they get that information, they click and they go, okay, cool, I'm going to action that tomorrow. I'm going to do it, and if they're successful, I wish them the best of luck. I'm a very transparent business owner, and I like that. I like that. Yeah.
There need to be more people like you, that see the potential in entrepreneurs, that guide them, that give them hope, that tell them you are successful, you're doing great things, keep going, you need motivation. People like Enya, people like Entourage, building a network within Australia, build the future, see the bigger picture. There needs to be more of that, and I really believe that the government should stand behind that and see the bigger picture and build Australia's future, the world's future.
Absolutely. And I think an open network or an ecosystem of startups, in all phases, of business owners in all phases, people who are retired as well, who need a purpose to try and give back. I think that's all a very inspiring situation that we're headed towards, and that's what A Million Acts of Innovation is trying to create as well. So thank you for your contribution today,
Thank you.
and keep it inspiring.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.